flexing these. Mean that disrespectfully. Hand on Bible blessing these. P.O. box addressing these. Picture me stressing these. And some real entities. Head of the line, you ain't back for me. Even if we was king, you ain't next to me though.
And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. On Friday and then on Saturday. Now the starting group for the visitors. Here we are early in the NBA season, and teams focus on situational awareness. Doris, what have you noticed so far this season?
Yeah, Kev, these situations are really all about execution, right? Are players poised in late clock situations? First of all, do they recognize where the shot clock is? Can they adeptly and quickly read defenses? So those are some of the things I'm watching for.
Here's Toby. Sinks the triple.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It's all about mindset out of the gate. If you're aggressive and they give you room, go ahead, let it fly.
And it's Melly missing. Got a piece of it. Here's Brasino. Here's Baldwin. Oh! Goes in for the dunk.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. We got 22 seconds left to play in the first quarter. McClain, and it falls over the rim and in. 16 seconds left in the first. Here's Baldwin, and the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, out with that emphatic slam?
You know, but at this level, almost any guy can throw it down on you if you leave it wide open.
And indeed, they're going to look at it again.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And Secaucus is queuing it up, and even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. They lead by 1. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
The rebound by Colson. Pass to Melly. Here's Baldwin. 27 seconds left in the first half. Can't get it to fall. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
That one is off. And he sinks the second. Three-pointer. The shot comes out. Got it up. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Up 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
That one tips off at 7 p.m. Eastern.
Not sure we'll see an upset tonight. Big disparity between these teams.
Even before the game started, you could feel the energy in this arena, man. They fed off that. Big time home court advantage here.
And that's a halftime.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And he converts the layup. He's got 5.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Here's Brasino. And a miss there on the triple. Pass to Baldwin. High, arcing shot. He gets it in there. Baldwin's got 8 points.
How about the assist coming off the deck? What a pretty bounce pass.
Here's Brasino. Pass to Baldwin. And he drops it in from the low post.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Off the inbound pass. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And we've reached the end of the third. Leading by 5. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next. And let's listen to head coach Rick Carlisle review the game plan with his guys.
Hold your ground. Hold your ground. Your job is just to stay in front of this guy. Don't blow by.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Over to the wing. Here's the 3. That shot off.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Drives to the hoop.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. A 3 off the inbound. Got it. And now they trail by just 4.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
And an intentional foul right there.
First team foul.
Pass to Melly from past the arc. No good on that one.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, just knocking them down from the charity stripe, extending the lead. Simple basketball.
19 seconds left in the game. McClain. The rebound by Colson. And that's an intentional foul.
Third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your home team.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. No good there. And so they get the victory here at home. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Ja. A lot of swag on this team tonight. Who's responsible for that confidence?
All right, DA, thanks again. And that'll...